6 months in, robbed for 100 plus K, and I'm like, oh, 50 Cent wasn't capping. Shitting all over me like I'm a Dubai hooky on a yacht. Why am I gonna put in that much effort to learn French? I had a couple beers, I played some blackjack. Just do a hard day at work and then go home and read for 3 hours straight, bro. Like, fuck me. Robot, probably German. If you dare to walk down this journey, you are going to get your ass handed to you day after day after day. This is my new office here in Dubai. Bird view, mosque view, a little bit of a sea view. Maybe I can claim that, who knows. But yeah, I wanted to make this little video today to go over the raw realities of being an entrepreneur, because this is something which no one talks about. Everyone shows the fast cars, everyone shows the lifestyle, the offices, the bird view. But no one talks about what it actually takes to get here and what I have to do when I actually sit here every single day. So I'm gonna get onto this in this video if you stick around to the end. I'm gonna cover 4 topics in this video. 4 topics, and the first one is facing losses. Starting out, I knew that I was gonna face losses as a part of the game. People have said it before, you know, I read 50 Cent's book, Hustle Harder, Hustle Smarter, and he said in that book that all entrepreneurs will lose a lot more times than they win. But you only see the wins because no one talks about the losses. And actually the wins far outweigh the losses anyway. So let's put that into context. Let's say I made 5 moves and they all cost $10,000 each. And 4 of them failed, but 1 won and it done a 10x. Now I've made, how much? 50K profit. Even though 4 lost, technically I lost more times than I won, but that 1 win outdid all the losses. So that's just like putting into random fucking terms. I don't even know how you can relate that. Maybe you can relate it to trading, but that's just how the game is. Everyone remembers the wins. The wins are so much bigger, so much sweeter, and they make all of the losses worth it. But when I fucking heard that, I didn't think I'd get robbed for 100 fucking grand in my first year of business, 6 months in, robbed for 100 plus K, and I'm like, oh, 50 Cent wasn't capping. 50 Cent wasn't lying. Like, bro, this is real. This was a tough period filled with doubt, a lot of reflection, having to reassess my business because, bro, I lost all the clients. This is where, like, I moved out into this apartment in Manchester, like, and boom, everything was down. I'm like, oh shit, like, I need to get some cash in, bro. Like, I got rent to pay, I've got employees to pay, and we even went into negative for a second just so I could keep paying my employees because I didn't want to lay anyone off. Because I knew when the time was right and I'd done my bit, built back up again, got more clients, I need those people to stay with me so I can build again. Because fuck rebuilding the whole team again, because that would be an even bigger task, an even bigger disaster. But doing that, it pushed me to reassess, adapt, and come back way stronger because I literally had no option. And literally 1 year later, I was a millionaire. 1 month after that, we was already doing upwards of 50 to 100K per month already. Because I just flipped a switch and it was game time. Like, whenever pressure's on me, I'm fucking a diamond. Like, they always say diamonds are formed under pressure, whatever the fucking saying is, that is me. Like, when there's pressure on me, I'm performing, no doubt about it. But if I've got fuck all to do, I'll sit here, put my feet up, do some relaxed work and chill. But like, if I'm really need to prove myself, yeah, I'm locked in for like 18 hours in a row, and you could not pull me off that laptop if you tried. The amount of times my girlfriend's tried to get me off the laptop. Never works. Go to bed. I'm not giving you a cuddle. Fuck off. I've got work to do. And that's how it is sometimes, man. You have to, like, the contrast of being an entrepreneur. It's not always this locked in, oh, fucking Red Bull. Like, no, chill. Like, sometimes I don't even drink coffee, bro. I'll just have a fucking water, sit here, take my calls, do the shit that needs to be done, check up with the team, boom, that's it. It's not always 100 miles an hour. But let's get back to the point. So the second point I want to bring up is the reality of financial milestones. I used to think making 10K a month would be life-changing. That's what I used to think. I used to think, when I make 10K a month, that's it, I'm the man. I'm gonna have everything figured out. Like, my life's gonna be in order. I'm gonna have everything running. I'm gonna be stress-free. I'm gonna be traveling. I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna be there. But in reality, bro, you get to 10K and you're just as fucking depressed, just as anxious, just as pissed off as you was when you was at 0. In fact, you're even more pissed off because To get to 10K a month, you have to connect with people and go online and see what's going on, and you're going to see people making millions. So then you realize that 10K a month is actually very, very, very insignificant, and you can't actually do much of it. And then I thought, once I get to 10K a day, that's when shit will change. Because 10K a day, you can do a lot with that. But now I'm here, and I'm still pissed off. I'm still waking up with anxiety every day. I can still hardly sleep. And I still don't know what the fuck's going on half the time. Obviously, the business is in order, but I don't feel like my life's figured out just because I'm making money. I don't feel like, oh yeah, I'm set now because you've got a few mil there. I don't feel shit, bro. Like, I feel like I'm literally one day away from going broke every single day when I wake up. And maybe it's a blessing. I think it's a blessing because it keeps me hungry every day. It's the reason I can never stop. It's the reason I cannot have 2 hours off without thinking about work. And I think that's a blessing because it's only going to take me to the next level. If I've already done that within 2 years, 10K a day, 100K a day is on the cards by the time I'm 30, and don't want to think about that. But I know for a fact when I get there, I'm going to be just as pissed off. Because Iman Gadzhi said it in his recent video. He's had his most successful year this year, and he doesn't even know what the fuck's going on. He feels like he was swimming, all this shit. Like, he didn't even think that he was doing well, but he had his biggest financial year. The two don't always correlate. So don't think when you get to the level where you want to get to, that's it, life's complete, you're done. You're never going to know what the fuck's going on. You just got to do your best every single day and see where you end up, honestly. It also made me realize that true fulfillment doesn't come from hitting financial goals. Because if I only wanted to make, I need to make 10K a month, after that I'm happy. You're never going to be happy because, like I said, you get to the next one, the next one, the next one. You're never happy, you're never satisfied. The anxiety doesn't go away. That's it. That's you for life. If you feel that feeling now, that's you for life, bro. And if you do lose that feeling, you should be very scared because you'll probably be back at zero very soon. So you need to find other ways to find fulfillment. And one reason I find fulfillment is helping people, as well as my other friends, which are fucking 5, 10 times more successful than me, or 20, 30, 40, 100 times more successful than me. I've got friends in my inner circle, like my 4 closest friends, making over $1 million a month profit. So they're shitting all over me, literally shitting all over me like I'm a Dubai hooky on a yacht. But bro, the reason why I'm talking about that is because even them, they don't find fulfillment in making more money. They're not making more money just to make more money. They don't need more money. They want to help people. That's the reason why they're making more money. So they can do some charity, they can help people. And you'll find that a lot of times on the internet, people will say, oh my God, if this guy has an education program or they call it a course, then he's a scammer. In reality, or he must make his money from that. He doesn't actually do the thing that he's doing. In reality, that's not always the case. Yes, a few times that is the case. If a guy's got a date just on, be very scared. If a guy's got a day date on, sit down, shut up and listen. I'm joking. That's not actually me. But in regards to that, sometimes people feel fulfillment with helping other people. So that's why I made my program, because I didn't have any more motivation to make 100K a month, 200K a month. It's all the same. It's all the same. Buy another car and then another car. It's all the same. That's why I haven't even bought my first car yet, because I want to get to a certain financial liquid milestone, and then I'll reward myself with a car, because I know if I just buy one now for no reason, just because I got the money there, then it's not going to mean anything, and it's the next one, the next one, the next one, and it's the same thing. That's what I'm trying to say. It doesn't mean anything. The value of it goes straight away. What's the point? I'm only 22. I want to hold on to some things that I can look forward to in the future, right? Now, that's why I help people. That's why I have my coaching program, because I get fulfillment out of that. I get fulfillment out of helping other people along this journey, giving all the value I can give, because that's what I do. I give 100% of it out. So then other people can go and help their families, and then help more people, and then help their friends. And it's a big spider web. So directly, I've helped over 300 people in over the last year. But indirectly, the amount of people those people have helped and blah, 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 is probably in the thousands, because once someone cracks that code to making money, you want to share it with your friends, you want to help your boys out. And that's exactly what the other guys inside the coaching community are doing. And we're sharing the value, we're sharing the love, we're sharing the cash flow, and everyone's winning inside of Earth Money. And that's the reason why I'm going to actually continue to do this. I actually took a month break. This is like, I don't know, I didn't record a YouTube video sitting down talking to the camera like this for like 3-4 months, because I was done with this shit. I was like, bro, I'm making good money, like what's the point? But then I realized in that month when I stopped, that was when I felt the most lost because I wasn't helping anyone. I was just like, yeah, cool, my life's cool, but what about my friends? What about this? What about that? And that's when I reached out to a couple of people from back home. Actually, they also reached out to me because they was interested in what I was doing, and I've helped them scale to 25K in their first month. And that flipped a switch on me and said, bro, like the resources I have, how quick you can generate money online just by knowing the right things and the right people is insane. So I need to share this with more people because it doesn't take any food off my plate. People always say, oh, if you know the method, then why are you teaching other people? It's because there's unlimited cash out there to be made, maybe, bro. Like, it's not I win or he wins. We can both win. The market is huge. There is a ginormous market. And that's why you need to be in a big industry like this so everyone can win and you can all get the game. Whereas if you're joining like a really niche e-com community where they're all selling the same products, they're not going to fucking give you the game because they want to keep their product to themselves. But in regards to this, there's only a few models out there, bro, blondes, brunettes, like they're all the same. So the market is huge and everyone can win. But like I was saying, after losing 100 grand, I was determined that wouldn't be the end. And you have to bounce back. Like I said, you're gonna take losses. It's the first thing I said in this video. If you think that you're gonna come here, jump into a business model, make money and your life's gonna be sweet, no, you're gonna take more losses than you win. But does that mean you have to be able to bounce back so you can get that win? If you take a couple losses like most people do, then give up, sit down, cry, this model, this doesn't work, it's a scam, blah, 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 blah. You're never gonna make it. You have to push through that first 2 weeks, 1 month of pain if you're going by yourself. Obviously, if you get the help and from someone that's done it before, it's going to be a lot smoother. You don't have to go through that painful process. But if you don't have the resources, you don't want to take that risk, go try by yourself and push through. After 1, 2, 3 months, maybe you'll make it work. But it's going to be a very hard process. You have to push through that first month of hardship, losses, clients going missing, you're just about to close a model and then she airs you. It's going to happen. It happened to me. It happens to everyone, bro. It's just the process. So you have to keep pushing. You have to keep pushing. Learn how to bounce back. Be relentless. I got this, luckily, from my dad. My dad helped me so much. I've never even thanked him properly for it. I'm going to when I go back home in a couple of days for Christmas. Bro, like, the amount of help I've got from my dad, from my parents, just from being relentless is crazy, bro. And the reason why is because when I was young, they used to basically, like, force me to do so many sports, bro. Everything, I was doing it, bro. Like, everything, even the sums that I didn't like running, bro. I didn't really like running, but my dad made me do it for an extra like year of me wanting to quit every day. No, you're going to training. No, you're going to training, because it taught me that relentlessness, bro. Like, and team sports and football, you go 2-0 down, you win 3-2. That's the best feeling in the world, and that's what it's like in business, bro. You're never just gonna score the first goal and then just win the game 100-0. Of course not. You're going to go down fucking 4-0 sometimes, but it's can you come back? Can you bounce back? You're going to lose 100K sometimes. Can you bounce back? And I learned all of that from sports. I learned all of that from my mum and dad's experience and kind of stuff that they told me growing up. So I'm very grateful to have good parents and good influences around me. And that's partly where I get my work ethic from as well, is my mum and dad were in that office. We have a little office in our house because my mum and dad both work from home. They're in that office. 10 p.m, 11 p.m, 12 a.m. Up at 6, 7, boom, day after day after day after day. Weekends, texting, emails, blah, 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 blah. That's ingrained in me. And it wasn't ingrained in me when I was at school because I didn't actually give a fuck what I was doing. Like, why am I going to put in that much effort to learn French? Who the fuck wants to learn French? Useless language. But if it's in business where I actually can have a positive influence and not just help myself, but then share that value with other people, I'm going to do it. And it's an opportunity for me to repay them. So I put that same work ethic in. It's been ingrained in me. Always work hard, always bounce back, always lead the team. Like, I was always the captain in every single sport I played. So that's really helped me run a business because I know communication. I know how to communicate with each individual person. Communicating isn't the same to everyone. And you hear this with like Sir Alex Ferguson and how he'd treat every single player differently so they would get the best out of them. And it's the same with business. It's the same with sports, bro. You know, you've got to treat every employee a little bit differently. You just tailor it so that you can really get the best out of them. Some people, they need to be told hard. Some people, they need it a little bit soft. Some people, they need to make the work environment a bit funny. It's all different, and you just have to understand your employees so you can get there. But that's important about bouncing back. I know I keep going off tangent here and giving little stories, but I'm just trying to provide some context, man. I'm just trying to provide some stories and give some game as much as I can. Like I say, I don't hold back. But the next one is appreciate the small wins, man. Appreciate how far you've come. Even though this office isn't crazy big, it's still got a nice little view, you know. Like, let me tap that. Do you know what I mean? You've got to appreciate the fucking how far you've come. Like, I don't need a big office because it's literally just me. I just need a quiet place and a desk and I'm good. You've got to appreciate, like yesterday, for example, it was a Friday. 2 years ago on a Friday, I'd go to Waitrose to work on Fridays. So I'd be up, go to the gym, blah, blah, be in Waitrose from 11 a.m. till 7 p.m. Yesterday, on a Friday, 2 years difference, actually, December last year, I wasn't actually left Waitrose, but 2 years and 1 month, let's say, because I left in November. I woke up, done some cardio. I didn't feel like coming into this office today. I decided to go to Bulgaria Yacht Club, where I have my membership. And I sat by the pool. I ordered a coconut. I ordered a double espresso. I went for a swim. I done some writing. I done some planning. I done all the tasks that I need to do that day by the bar, working on my thing. You can see the vlog, it's gonna come out. And then I went home. I enjoyed the sun. I had some lunch there. I went home. I had a couple beers. I played some blackjack and I went to bed. And that was my day. And I appreciate that freedom to go, you know what, bro, I don't want to go to work today. I want to do stuff from my laptop somewhere else. If I want to have a little gamble and a few beers after work, I'll do just that. I'm only human, bro. I'm not a fucking robot. Like half these people that will go home and then just read for 3 hours, bro. Like, who the fuck can just do a hard day at work and then go home and read for 3 hours straight, bro? Like, fuck me. Robot. Probably German. But, yeah, fucking, that's just a little small win for me, bro. Like, the change in my life where I have the actual freedom to go and do that. So that's just something I wanted to share. And you're going to come far and you're going to kind of forget about all that stuff when you leave your job. Like, bro, I only just really registered it now, like yesterday. I was like, wow, like, my life is actually good. Like, bro, 2 years ago, I would have killed someone to be able to wake up on a Friday in Dubai, in my apartment that looks over the fucking city, get in a nice Uber, BMW, pull up to Bulgaria Yacht Club, one of the finest places in the whole fucking world, where I have a membership, sit there and have the waiters bring me the drinks that they already know I want because I go there almost every single day. Say, welcome back, Mr. Hughes. I get my laptop, I do some work. Like, bro, come on, man. You have to appreciate the small wins, bro. Like, I'll be thinking my life is shit. I'm thinking everything's falling apart, even though we've had our best weeks ever. I always have my best weeks in December. And I still feel depressed, like, but then you have to appreciate how far you've come. So I'm saying, like, don't lose contact of how far you came. Always make sure you just stay grounded, remember where you come from. Sometimes you can, like, this is my journal, like, read old pages. I do that sometimes because it gives me a kick up the arse because, like, I'm super ambitious. I'm super, like, my goals are big. So when I put my goals down, I'm like, I want to achieve this by next month. And then I'm reading it 3 months later and I'm like, that was a bit retarded to say I want to do that the next month. Like, it was just never going to happen. But it makes you go, well, I still haven't done that yet, so I need to go do it. And shit like that. I'm watching old YouTube videos sometimes, even though I don't have like a big backlog of YouTube vids. It's just like my first one where I talk about the come up story. It gets me in that zone, bro. It makes me appreciate where I am, be grateful so I can go on and push for more. But that is it. I'm going to stop waffling now. Hopefully you enjoy the video. This is me, Mr. Tom Hughes. And if you want to jump in my free group, it's in the fucking description. If you have any questions about OFM, about business, about life, whatever, any way you think I might be able to help you, just let me know, bro. I'm not trying to act like I do it all, that I'm the best, blah, blah, but if you're at 0 right now, or you're at 10K a month, 20K, 30K, 40K, 100K a month, there's something which I'll be able to help you with. So just hit me up, drop the ego, and let's connect. And I'm sure there's stuff that you'll be able to help me with as well. That's part of the reason why I make these videos as well. I've got a lot of help, I met a lot of good people, and I've got a lot of good clients from making videos. So yeah, take care, guys.